Hey guys, I didn't wrote any notes down for this video. I'm just yapping, I guess. Um yeah, I said it in a post already that for a moment I felt like my art is really meaningless again, and I thought like, yeah, it's dumb to do YouTube videos. There's nothing meaningful about that, but I guess doing YouTube videos is part of being an artist for me, and this um will help me grow in the future. Um I don't know what I really want to talk about. Sometimes I just have the urge to talk, but I don't really know what to talk about. Um I guess my art is going to be big in the future, and not just big. I think I am an artist that can have a big influence on people, and I'm not like any other artist. I think my ideas are really thought-provoking and unique and original. I don't know. Why am I saying this even though I'm not like big yet, but this is how I feel like. And yeah, I did a video once where I was saying I can make a legacy on YouTube. I think that was the title. It's still on YouTube, and dude, that was kind of like something. I don't know. I don't regret it, but I still have that feeling that I can create a legacy with my art and maybe with my YouTube too. I always feel like I'm someone who's outstanding. I'm the underdog. I'm someone that people look to and notice like this person's really special. This girl is something else. It's not like everybody else. I see that with my personality myself, and with my art, and I just feel like I'm someone of those people that can make stuff in a different way, that people look at me and be like, wow, I remember this artist. She says interesting stuff and she makes interesting art, and she's an influence and she's inspirational. She changes the current zeitgeist. No, I don't know. I feel like that, but that sounds fucking weird. Maybe in 10 years I will still have the same subscriber count and nothing changed on my channel. It feels great to be powerful and have an impact on people, even though I'm not powerful yet, but it feels great to have all those ideas. And I don't know where that comes from. It feels like God given. I don't know why I have all those ideas. Maybe because I'm a kind human being. Maybe because I'm schizophrenic. Maybe because of the mix of being German Arabic. Maybe because of the traumas I had my whole life. My life was really unique. And I'm going to put that all into my manga because I think I have a strong soul that other people need, and I think my art is outstanding, and I think it's saying a lot about society. And I think it will be life-changing for a lot of people, because the people who read my webtoon, they always say like, damn, it's really good. I love your art. I'm really into your story. It looks awesome. Nobody says it's a bad thing. Nobody's being like, yeah, that's alright. No, people say like it's a good story. I love it, and people are really invested into it. And I knew that right from the beginning that would happen, that my art is outstanding, and it speaks for itself. And now I can talk about it because it doesn't hurt that much anymore. When I do my art, I have a lot of meaning in it. And it comes effortlessly, and then I'm just putting it on Webtoon. I have to cry a little bit right now. I don't care. And then nobody's reading it. Like maybe 50 people are reading it, and I feel like no, like this thing can reach much more people. When I see all the stuff on Webtoon, I think my story is outstanding, and it's a big thing. And then I feel like my art is meaningless. And I detach from it because I can't. It hurts. The pain hurts to create something meaningful, but nobody sees it. You know? You have a lot to say, but nobody sees it. You know? That fucking sucks. Yeah. But, I am awesome. I know that, even though I have like around I almost have 700 subs. I made a video. I'm a funny dork. I made a video about reaching 700 subs already. You know? And then I lost 3 subs. So I have this video on where I'm like saying like thank you for 700 subs. And then, yeah, I'm not on 700 subs right now, but yeah, whatever. I still said thank you. You can never say thank you enough, I guess. And I still have that feeling I created legacy, not because I want to, but because I have a good I can't say that in English. Intuition. I don't know. I have the feeling that this what I'm creating is something big. Not just my manga, but also my YouTube. And doing this YouTube in this way is like part of my manga. And actually, right now, I have the feeling that my videos speak for themselves and are also meaningful. You know, maybe not a lot of people see them, but I think my videos are meaningful, you know? And they're thought provoking, and I think my channel is a unique place and a special place on YouTube that actually matters. I think my videos matter. Even though not a lot of people are watching them right now, but maybe in the future, maybe more people gonna watch them, you know? And people gonna see my channel and be like, yeah, this YouTuber or like this artist, she's creating, like, she's a cool like artist, and her videos are good content. I don't just want to create content that people look at and like, yeah, I like this channel. I want this that it actually matters, because I have this with certain YouTubers I watch, that you look in the comment section and you can feel that the people who are watching their content are actually really invested in it, and their content matters because it's content that not everybody can create. You know, it's because this person has something to say. There's a minority of people in society that, I mean, even people who are not famous have something to say. A lot of times more than people who are famous, you know, but there's a minority of people who created world-changing stuff that is important to humans, to society, you know, that has a bigger impact on society. And I don't know if it will have a big impact on society. And yeah, it sounds kind of crazy that I say that stuff out. I don't care, even if in 10 years I just have like a thousand subscribers. But I don't know, maybe it just takes time, you know? I'm just yapping. You know, you just go on YouTube and you see so much generic stuff. I kind of am always pissed when I see like small channels, or like even not that small. They have like 100,000 subs, and they are like a little bit like videos like my videos, where those people just talk about stuff. But you read the titles and everything about it just feels like they want to come up as the deepest, smartest. They think they're the smartest shit on earth, but nothing about their channel is smart, and they just perform this like realism, you know. And I click on a videos and they say a bunch of stupid stuff, and you just look at this person and you just think to yourself, this person should read some more books. You definitely should read and educate yourself before you open your mouth, dude. And I hate that because they're kind of in the same area I am by doing like random raw talks. But those people don't feel real. They feel like the same influencers that just do obvious influencer stuff on YouTube. And I hate those channels, you know, because a lot of people say stupid stuff on YouTube. Yeah. And and those people just like to do those videos because probably they like to get a dopamine kicks from getting a bunch of clicks. And they're not really humans to me, to be quite frank with you. And just a bunch of NPCs, you know. Why is it so hard for people to just be yourself? I don't know. Okay. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.